my Masochist friends, and welcome once again to the final length of the gold ladder before we can start officially attempting to climb platinum and see how well we actually do in platinum. I really don't think we're going to get too far well in platinum, especially since platinum does not save your wins and a loss will bump you back down and basically wipe out all your wins for, or at least wipe out one win. So it's going to be a lot tougher to climb than the gold ladder. But I said we wanted to play some games for the February season. We still have the February season. We're nearly about to get some platinum games. Let's take 4 more wins to get to platinum. Last time we were here, Gold 2 treated us very, very well to some really, really good wins. Gold 1 treated us well as well. That was very confusing. Anyways, let's get to the game. Alright, the game is here. Not a bad hand. Oh, he's gonna make us go first. Yeah. Okay. Let's do Foolish Burial. Let's begin by at least sending an Eldritch. It's the least we can do right now. Get Mr. Elderly Man out. Let's see what the top 5 cards of our deck are now. Wow, okay, that's actually really good. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll do that. And then we will set a singular card. And I think we can take at least some punishment. We don't know what our opponent's playing. 41 cards, 13 card extra deck. They got a music box right here. We do have a pinpoint dash. Again, we got to be a little cautious on what exactly he's playing. So it will matter on that. It will definitely matter on that. If he's got a fusion deck, we can go, of course, pinpoint dash. Go into our last warrior and him be clutch for the win. But again, we're not going to shotgun it just yet because I don't know what he was playing. So there's no real point of shotgunning the card since, of course, we don't really have it. Again, this card has won us games and has lost us games. It is quite impressive just how interesting it is on the fact that, you know, it has won us games, it has lost us games. So I'm not really surprised. I mean, it is practically all aspects a guessing game. I'm not sure what our opponent's doing over here. Apparently, he's just so afraid of our face down card. So afraid of the one face down card and an Eldritch in our graveyard. And the fact that we used a card advance and a Fool's Burial. We got 2 cards left in our hand. You know, one thing I really wish we could get? The one thing I really... Apparently, I guess setting a card is really good right now. But the one thing I really wish we could get our hands on would be hand traps. My goodness, if we could get hand traps, that would be amazing. Alright, so we set a card. I mean, is there really a purpose for us to do anything? I think I'm just going to set this Tinny Monster just to save face. Because, again, Equip Spell can't equip to a face-down monster. So I can't use it on the face-down monster, so, I mean, that's pretty much out. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. So, I guess we'll just have to see what he does now. I don't know what his deck is, in all honesty. I mean, he's 41 cards. He played a face-down. I mean, he hasn't shown me a thing in his extra deck. I mean, yeah, I still got this Eldritch. I got Eldritch. Next turn, I drew into Long Yun, and then the turn after that, I get my hands on Ruddy Rose. I would like something in his graveyard. Is that a Karibo monster? Alright, what? Gain certain attack for each Karibo monster you control and in your graveyard. You can only use one of the Karibo effects. If you have more monsters in your graveyard than your opponent, you can special summon this card from your hand. During your main or battle phase, you can return this card to your hand if you special summon 5 monsters. 1 Karibo, 1 Karibi, 1 Karibo, 1 Kribe, and 1 Karibo. Oh my god, Kriba and Kribo. From your hand or in your graveyard attack position. Okay. What are we playing? Are we just playing Karibo? Babylon. Alright. What the heck is this? If you control only monsters if the only monster you control is a level 5 monster, tribute this monster, special summon special summon the same YuGiOh monsters from your hand, deck, or graveyard, but they cannot be tributed for a tribute summon. What are we playing? YuGiOh Beatdown? That's what we're playing, YuGiOh Beatdown. Great way to start the video, I guess, YuGiOh Beatdown. I mean, that's a deck, it's a strategy. It does something, folks. I don't even know what half these YuGiOhs do. Quick fact, you can discard this card. Then target one YuGiOh monster. Gives you an attack. So it's got to be a discard trigger. Does it do anything else? Okay. One card. You can tribute this card you control on one of each of the freaking other YuGiOhs from your hand or field, and add one Curry Bandit from your deck from deck or graveyard to your hand. Then immediately after this effect resolves, you can normal summon one theme monster. Okay, so we went through 5 guys. What does this one do? You contribute this card control and one of each of these guys. Someone creep a Babylon from your hand, deck, or graveyard. What? Then this triggers? Oh, he just made it bigger. Makes sense to me, man. And what, then tribute it again? Wait, doesn't he just go battle phase and punch me in face with all these guys? I mean, ow. That is gonna hurt, actually. Because now he just tributes it and summons out a guy. Oh, I thought he was gonna do that. Okay. I'm still not going to trigger Pinpoint Dash, just so anyone thinks. Well, at least next turn I know one thing. We definitely are going to have a good Ruddy Rose trigger. I'm going to target this thing, put it back in the graveyard. In phase, I'm going to pop it. It gets original attack. I don't even know. What is its original attack? Who cares? It's going into defense position. It's fodder. That's what it is. It's fodder that gets this... sit here and do nothing. Yes, 15. Yeah, that dies to practically anything in his hand. So, I guess we'll see what happens next. I will give surprise to this guy making it all the way to goal 1 with YuGiOh Beatdown. Wow, that talk about a deck to get you all the way up the ladder. YuGiOh Beatdown. Hilarious. Man, that doesn't sound like a too bad of a deck. We already have like a YuGiOh and all of that. Huh. Alright, I do want to banish his graveyard because he does trigger a lot of things out of his graveyard. And I really do not want to lose Eldritch here, so Eldritch will be coming out here. Why didn't the Pillow Monster die? Do I get to keep that monster? This is so moment time. With the equipped monster, original attack. Wow. If this card is into the graveyard because the equipped monster was destroyed into the graveyard, it doesn't summon one. Huh. Interesting. Hilariously funny. Alright, summon you strategist in the Lily. Let's get rid of this whole graveyard. Meaning you have to pull them all from your hand. All from hand or deck again. Chain 1. Chain 2. So if you got effect failure, he has effect failure. Nothing I can do about that. Alright. Look at all them go. Yeah, they're all gone. Now to the battle phase we go. First up, 15. I do fear goals. Second up, 32. Lastly, for game, Eldritch Beatdown! Punch in the face! That is a victory for us. Alright, I'll take it. Congratulations to taking YuGiOh Beatdown all the way up to gold 1. Congrats to you. Alright, we got a win. Good way to start the video. A good win. We got 2 legacy packs. We have a master pack. Let's open them up. Here we are, folks. 1 master pack. Mwah. Bad. Oh, who knows? Maybe it's not. Most of the time, you can tell usually if they're going to be good or bad. A Vylon Cube. Man, just for everyone knows, I don't know if anyone played back when the 60 card Dragon Link deck was around, but this was one of the cards I used in my version of 60 card Dragon Link. Brings back memories. It's bad. Oh, Harpies? I think Harpies are a viable deck. They do have some really good cards. Hysteric Party is, I don't think, a great card for Modern Harpies. I don't know, I haven't played Modern Harpies, but if we could get some good Harpies support, that wouldn't be too bad. Ooh, Time Space Trap Hole. When your opponent special summons a monster from hand or extra deck, shuffle that monster into the deck. They lose 1,000 for each. Now that's a good card. Now that's another trap card we will be putting in the deck. It makes us more or less want to go first a lot of times now. Quadrant Clear Sighted. When this card is normal summon, you can set 1 continuous trap card from your hand or the graveyard. Well, we barely play enough of that to even use him. Yeah, you expect to summon this card from your hand by sending We've already got one of them. Artifact Unleashed. This is really only good for artifacts, which we don't have any of. Dragor. Hey, look, it's our favorite friends. Who are these guys again? The Dragon Rulers. Banish 1 Earth, Water, win from your graveyard, shuffle with the card, 1 card on the field into your deck. That is horrible. Wow, that's kind of bad. Oh no, we don't even play enough of those attributes. And then we got Dimensional Outro Various. Cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster with the same type or attribute as this card. You can declare 1 monster type, 1 attribute. This card becomes a type and attribute 1. I mean, it is a tuner for a 1. I don't know if we'd ever use it. Except we don't really have like really good tuner support right now. Or like Synchro. But we did get another really good trap card, and we did get the Harpy. I'll go open the Harpy pack if we get another win, because I think there are some good cards, and a Harpy strategy isn't probably that bad to climb the gold ladder. Again, my hope is to sooner or later get some strategy going with our deck. That way we can actually, like, you know, actually start winning games a lot faster. I mean, we got a couple strategies. Subterror is coming along. I think we just need to see a few more cards for Subterror to get a good, at least a good car going. And then, like, that normal monster beatdown deck I said with, like, Tyrant Throw. Sure, we're going to have to figure out how the heck to get UR Tyrant Throws, but, you know, maybe we'll get lucky at some point. Temple of the Sun. Face that monster control that we're special summon in the graveyard, gain 3. And yeah, that's fascinating. And that's in the vanilla. We're not going to look at it. It's a vanilla. Who cares about that? Skullbird. Yeah, fascinating. And a Chrysalis Dolphin. Yeah, fascinating. Interesting. I want to see something. What are the cards included in this pack? Is Tyrant Throws in here as a trap? It is. Okay. So Tyrant's Throws is in here as a freaking UR. Now, do I ever expect to draw it? No. Because, you know, even then, I don't know if we have, like, enough. If we ever last long enough for it. The Final Countdown wouldn't be too bad either. There are some cards in here that are good. I mean, Tyrant's Throws would be really good. I know the Ignites are in here. Heck, even Card Destruction. Like, they are really good cards in here. But the problem is, it's like, Morphine Jar, like, the chance to draw them is so freaking low. The odds here are just horrible. But anyways, let's go edit up the deck. So it was tough, but I decided to take out Abyss Stingray. I think he's served his purpose greatly. I still think he's very, very strong, but he's now kind of outmatched by Crystal Avatar and YuGiOh. And plus, this trap hole is just very strong, so if we happen to go first and set it, we have seen a lot of decks with special summoning capabilities. Spinning back a card and basically stopping our Tyrant opponent's play is not a bad idea at all. There are a lot of cards that special summon themselves from the hand and from the extra deck, so spinning them back is just very strong. Anyways, that is the deck updated. Back to the ladder. Let's see if we can get another win. So we are going second here. Wow, that's actually really good. We already got our... Man, this would have been a pretty good going first hand here. This is even really good going second as well. A special summon into possibly a normal summon, depending on what we get. The ability to normal tribute. We have the ability to nuke board. Our opponent is playing a lot of cards, and that's not something I wanted to see. Do we just play out? Because this gets him... Yeah, Lubellion. That protects his guy from dying. Monster control would be destroyed by card effects. It's not. So the big question is, what I suppose his end board here is going to be pretty simple. Mirror Jade. My guess is that's what he's going to end on, is a Mirror Jade. I've never seen someone want to play almost a 60 card branded deck. Talk about needing to make sure you draw your openers. This is a 1 of in the deck. Yeah, this is a 2 of. And this is a 2 of. Wow, talk about really need to find your openers. So there's Albion, but Albion banishes to special summon. Why are you doing that one? What's more hilarious, I wish we had gone first and opened Pinpoint Dash. I've seen Pinpoint Dash break this deck so many times, it's hilarious that no one can out it. Yeah, that's my thing, is like, why is he going that path? That doesn't make Mirror Jade. So what, you cycle back this... So you pitch a card, that means you cycle back another one of him. And this... Because, yeah, you can't... Oh, no. Oh, that's the banish zone? Man, I haven't read this card for so long. By fusion summoning by... deck by... Oh, shoving mentions into deck from your monsters on the field, graveyard face-up banished cards. Okay, that's one. Alright. Now I gotta be concerned, because he's still got Bestial Lubellion. He can trigger here if he wants to. Time Space would have gone hard. Oh man, he actually had the Guiding Quim, the Virtuous as well. Blazing Catsteria, the Virtuous. Send to bring out Rebellion. Rebellion effect to get a branded spell trap card. So he's going to get the spell one that allows him to cycle cards back. Oh no, he's going to do the one where I can't disturb his fusion summons. It gives him a... So it's going to set directly. This is going to be branded in red. Oh no, it sets from... Yeah, there's branded red. Alright, well, I don't have like any way to like remove the board presence. I could Lightning Vortex basically to nuke 2 guys off the board. That still gives him branded in red. I mean, that is pretty nice. So what does he do? Another Mirror Jade here? He targets Fallen of Alabaz. Cycles those 2. I can't disturb his fusion summons. Not that I could anyways. What do we do from this point? I gotta deal with a Mirror Jade. This is useful. Okay, let's do this. I have to pitch this. Oh no, I didn't need to... Actually, no. I guess it's useful. Because I'm gonna lose my stuff anyways, not realizing. Because once I remove that Mirror Jade from the board... Once I remove the Mirror Jade from the board, I basically are kind of an uphill battle because it nukes my board anyways. So I mean, there's no real point of like, unless he decides to trigger Mirror Jade on this Burning Dragon. Well, he's already tried to trigger it. I guess I won't have to fear it. Why is he vanishing? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure like what Brandon in Red's gonna do for him. Just think another freaking Mirror Jade. Quick effect, you can target one fallen Alabaz monster to special summon either that monster. During your opponent's turn while this card's in graveyard, you can target one fallen Alabaz in your graveyard, special summon either that monster or this card, and you banish the other. Okay. Oh, I don't have 2 or more monsters anymore, right. Forgot, I actually needed to summon this. No. I guess I nuke Mirror Jade next turn. Guess I'll pass. Alright. Oh, I'm not dead. Brandon in red, I can counter with this. Right now, he doesn't have a way to get Branded Fusion back in his hands. I have a way to at least destroy this. I will have, of course, my 8 scale. So if I can see maybe my 1 scale, I can scale these 2 out. Oh, that's not fun. Now that's a polymerization in his hand as well. But it just matters what else he's got. I know for a fact now he's got an Edge of Chain, and he's got that chick. So here she comes. What does she now do? Oh, bad. During main phase, quick effect, you could fusion summon 1 fusion aid monster. Yeah, no. We're not going to use the chaos just yet. I want him to trigger this. I guess the Edge of Chain is going to be the other card to go with it. Yeah, it was. So that just leaves a polymerization and an unknown card. Chandler's have to resolve here first for him. He has priority. Alright. Huh? Why didn't I get activation early? He did special summon a monster. Fusion. Yeah, he's not really gonna let me activate this. Well, there's Xehanort. Am I really just denying the inevitable? Because I mean, this blows this up. Yeah, because he just gets the fusion now. Yeah, I think I'm out. I don't think I actually have a win. I think we're gonna pass this game. There was a point of maybe activating that trap hole to spin his one guy back to his deck there that would have allowed him to special summon and then continue down that combo line to hold him off for another turn and then deal with the Mirror Jade. That's probably what I should have done. I mean, yeah, he had the polymerization in hand, but nothing to do about that. But we opened a really good hand here. What are we playing? Okay, so it is Madolche. I'm glad we are going second against this. Because typically Madolche going first sets up an OTK. Going second sets up its OTK. That's really good for us. 8 card extra deck. Okay. Let me see. The amount of cards I go through in an extra deck. You typically play one of the Link monster. You have to go through one of the Link. You go through at least 2 Tiramisu. 1 typically. And you go through almost all 3 Chocolate a la mode. Interesting. Guess we'll play this. We will go battle. Swing over that. That is not a Madolche monster I would have ever played. Now the fun part about all of this is that all his Madolche monsters do just cycle themselves back. Don't clip that out of context, people. Madolche Promenade. Talk about face-up card. Well, unfortunately for you, I'm going to play a monster that can't be targeted. He struck me. That sucks. Wow, that sucks. Does Promenade have to target a face-up card? Target 1 face-up card? Yeah, 1 face-up, okay. I'm not going to set a scale for him to get Promenade off. Not that it matters, he doesn't even have a Madolche in his graveyard to resolve on it. you control are in your graveyard. Do I have like any non-targetable monsters? Opponent cannot target other monsters you control that were special summoned from your graveyard with this card effects. Maybe it's worth just summoning out Red Eye's Flare Metal Dragon because this will burn him. Yeah. You're not going to summon anything besides your XYZ. If you're even playing the Link. I mean, if he plays the Link, he plays the Link. He OTKs me, he OTKs me. He's got the start right here. This is what you need. You need Madolche and Jelly to start the OTK. Yeah, we're going to summon out Flare Metal Dragon. This will burn him, and especially because his deck... Yeah, he was going to go the Link monster. Man, I spoke it into existence, too. I said he was going to go the Link. And this is all he needs. Because he goes and Jelly to get Hoot Cake, Banish, and Jelly. No, okay, well that works too. Wow, that's another Royal Rare. Oh no, that wasn't Royal. So he summons these two. These go into, typically this goes into Glass Souffle. Yeah, Glass Souffle. Glass Souffle, trigger effect. And then what you do is you go into, yeah, he did it exactly right. Then you cycle 2 cards back. Then you'll go into Chocolate mode. And basically you just need 2 Chocolate modes to win the game. The question is, can he get up to 2 Chocolate modes? He needs Hoot Cake. Oh no, wait, no. He just needs to cycle with this. Yeah, once per turn you can target one Madolche monster, shuffle it back into your deck. And then he gets to set a Madolche card. Then he gets to special summon a Madolche by getting rid, of course, the lower level. And then that just summons Hoot Cake Banish. Hoot Cake gets you into Messenger Lotto gets you into the combos, and we're done. Of course, he went for the Link. The Link! I knew it was going to happen too. I spoke that into existence. Oh, man. I'm still surprised by the last Madolche thing that I still knew the combos. And by the way, I have not played like physical Yu-Gi-Oh with Madolche in quite a long time, and I can still remember the combos. All right, everyone, get ready. Here comes Mr. Blue Eyes White Dragon Man. Triple tactics thrust. Okay, good card. Really good card. It's a Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's a Blue Eyes alternative White Dragon. You know, it's kind of funny. We got our first win convincingly easy. And then it's like, now it's like, that's a pretty cool animation there. But now it's like, yeah, now you don't get any more wins, son. Master Duel was here, kick my butt again. It just knew. It had to give me an easy run through Gold 2. Now it's saying, get your butt kicked, son. I mean, we've dealt with this line before. It's not possible to deal with. I hate the next level of dragon it goes into, though. Because I can't... Because I think the last time we dealt with it, we blew it up off the field, and then we used... I think... Then I think, like, we used, oh, what did we use after that? I think, yeah, we had to use, like, Pillow to then nuke the next guy off the board. He just did what? This card. Your opponent cannot target a light monster you control with card effects until the end of your opponent's turn. Well, unfortunately, son, I don't think this targets light monsters. I mean, what do we do? I don't have any way to knock out a 3200 when he... I mean, Neville blows the board up. Neville brings the guy back. So here he comes. Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Okay. I mean, nothing really else to do. I guess I'll take a Blue Eyes Jet Dragon to the face. I could special something out on the field board, but I don't know if it's really a purpose. I kind of want to keep these because these both give me the ability to tribute summon for something, and I'm not really caring for a Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Like, Insomniac Pillow blows this thing off the board if we can get it. I mean, there are ways to out it. I don't know what in my deck does it. That does it. I will do it. I mean, this thing can resurrect itself out of the graveyard, though, which is annoying. If a card in the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, you special summon this card from your grave. Or hand, even if not. At the start of damage, if this card battles, you can target one card your opponent controls to return to hand. Oh, right. I forgot this bottom effect. Start damage, if this card battles, you can target one card. Oh, no, I guess at the start of damage step, so I mean it literally will bounce back Fencing Fire Ferrets. So I mean, damage step will conclude here because there's no redirect because we're stuck in damage step. If he decides to trigger the effect, okay. So he's gonna go the effect here, which means there's no redirect because we went to damage step, which is pretty nice. Well, that does mean we do have the ability to nuke something else off his board presence, so we'll just reset these two and. Like I said, this is any card I control to my hands. So if he decides to bounce the trap, Fencing Fire Ferret goes off and I blow up that Jet Dragon. Now be mindful, this thing constantly just resurrects itself out of the graveyard about 1,000 times. Alright, well, Bigfoot Man's coming down. He's gonna get a draw a card thanks to Bigfoot Man. Bigfoot Man! It's a Bigfoot! He's got big feet. No. If he's playing level 8 OTK over here, because if he is, he goes number 97. Number 97 into number, or he's not going to do that. This only protects not destroyed by opponent's card. Oh, it's other cards. Which means I can't destroy this because this destroys it. Yes, that's what I thought. He's going to bounce the trap. Makes sense. So Ferret goes off. I can only blow this up. These other cards you cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effect, so. The problem now is I'm dead. I'm not sure how we out of this. Now there's a Bigfoot on the board. And that Jet Dragon comes back, and that is not how we do it. Guess I'll set. Set. Try to sustain off some damage, I guess. I thought he was going to go for the OTK play. Good thing he didn't. I would have detonated off that 100. Battle phase, Bigfoot Man! Here he comes, everyone. Bigfoot Man, battle the Tenny. Alright, well, Bigfoot Man did it. Okay. There is a way. Oh, wait, no. This is our. I hate this card, too. It's so freaking generic on how it actually needs board presence, which means now it comes in and kills me. Oh, wait, no. I blow it up off the board. Get it off here. Yeah, no, it's not. It's staying in the graveyard where it belongs. Now, I have never asked for Long Yun in my life, but please, Long Yun, so I can get it out of his graveyard so I don't have to deal with it. Well, I mean, Oasis literally does bring back a Fencing Fire Ferret. I mean, that's literally what Oasis does. Yeah, sure, sir. Max C really does work here. Wow, it actually does. Holy crap. Because, because I can't even use this. I mean, yeah, I can blow it up, send an Odd-Eyes Dragon to my graveyard. Congratulations for me, I guess. I don't know what monster I'm beating over with it for 2,800 over a 3K beat stick. Sure, I'll figure out that sometime soon. Had good synergy there. Unfortunately, I just don't have a way to out a 3K beat stick. I do. It's called Fencing Fire Ferret. Now he's got a Tree Dragon. Alright. Well, I only have fires. A lot of stuff's now coming out. Well, unless you overlay some things, I think I'm dead. Super poly. Now though, what the heck are we super poly? Alright, I mean that does make it a little easier. A mud dragon. Alright, I mean... Dark. Once per turn, you play. Your opponent cannot target cards with. Okay, sure. I can't target anything with dark. Mine, it says. Run over that. Bring back Jet. Yep. Oasis. Bring back Fire Ferret. This Fire Ferret is putting in the work. This Fire Ferret is putting in the work. Knock it out. Fire Ferret effect. Knock this out. I have dealt 1,000 points of damage to him. Use of Fire Ferret. Now, please, Master Duel. I've never asked this much in my life, but please, give me Long John Man. Long John Man. That'd be great. Mr. Long John Man would be amazing so I can get rid of this Jet Dragon. Guess there's no Drizzle Worm on the board. Dang it. I hate Blue Eyes. I don't think we've even claimed, like, unless Blue Eyes White Dragon bricks, we've never claimed really a win. You can all correct me down in the comments, but next game. Next game. Man, only if one of these had been, you know, our low scale. Alright, but, I mean, we literally... Nope. Nope. Next game. Alright, folks, next game here. Wow, a really good going first hand. But we're going second. I'm still just so torn on going first or second here. Well, maybe this would have been good going first. I don't know, he hasn't really done much of the combo yet. Zephyra. I mean, that doesn't really start much. Oh, wait, there he is. Yeah, I don't have anything to Black Wings either. Master Duel, do you hear me? Please, give me some wins. Alright, another game. Alright, good starting hand. We got our Sweeper, we got our Fencing Fire Affair, we got our Aether, we got our Pillow, and we got our Crystal Avatar. Which is pretty good. Especially because if he dies, he basically just, oh, I don't know. Inflicts damage, opponent equal to its attack, so very good. An easy way just to deal a quick amount of damage. Pillow gets to nuke something off the board, or we can try to knock something off his back row. This doesn't have to be a face-up spell trap, and then we have our blow-up card as well. Alright. That's right, Cross Sheep. You keep over there, rocking away and bleating like a lamb. So, the big question of the day, kiddies. What is he doing? What is his plans? He's got a 12-card extra deck, 40 card main deck, a single set card. And we randomly decide to summon a Ghost Ogre. When a monster in the field activates its effect, or when a spell trap in the field activates quick effect, you can send this card from... Yeah, I get it, but why are you putting it into attack position? This is just 0. It's 0. It's not even worth a pillow. Hilarious. Nothing really to work right now. What's even more hilarious is the fact that we can send the pillow, keep the token it creates, and have an Eldritch on the board. So anyways, I'm going to go with this guy, because this is 0 against 16 right now. So, you know, free damage is free damage. Punched in. Main phase 2. We go here. Sometimes I wonder, that's a really good face down card. What? Broken Bamboo Sword. I have no idea what we're playing now. That will end the turn. Alright, what? What are we playing? Something with Broken Bamboo Sword and a randomly summoned Ghost Ogre. You know, where's my Ghost Ogre, Master Duel? Where's my hand traps? You know, that would be just so groundbreaking for us. If we could just see some hand traps. That'd be so good for us. If we could see hand traps. Unfortunately, we're not going to get that lucky in the series. Or that lucky at all to get hand traps. Okay. We're not triggering Martha? Yeah, did he normal summon that? He did. Yeah, if you control no monsters, or you special summon this card from your hand. Okay. I'm confused on why that is. What purpose Martha has. I thought we were going to play Exo Sister. I'm like, oh, great, Exo Sister. How do we out Exo Sister? But he didn't even trigger the effect. You can special summon it. You can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do special summon one, I wonder if he didn't have the sister. But even if you had this, even if you didn't have the sister in hand, you can pull her from deck. That's what Exo Sister does. Man, we're just missing one really good... If I could see another copy of Aether, that'd be great. No point in doing anything else, but some of the Fencing Fire Ferret, I'm 100 bigger than this Martha. What the heck are we planning? This Martha doesn't do anything else, right? I think it's just like, if something special summon from... What the heck is that? Reveal up to each one Dark Fire or Earth monster from your hand. Apply the following effects. Inflict 400 damage to your opponent. Then you can special summon Vanquish Soul. Inflict 600 points of damage to your opponent. Also this turn cannot be... Is this a Masochist deck? It has to be. There's no reason that's in here. A Flower Guardian monster. Okay, it is a Masochist deck. Our friend has proven it. Our friend is a Masochist player. Well, at least, you know, congratulations for him. If he really is a Masochist player, he has to be. Man, this guy got a UR. Whoa, man, this man has some good URs. If he really is a Masochist player, he has to be. There's no reason that this Vanquish Soul card is in here. A Flower Guardian card is in here. There's no reason he'd have all this random pack of cards here in his deck. We'll have to go check out the deck after this, but... Congratulations on making the Gold 1, and congratulations on some really good UR pools! Holy crap. These are actually really good. Ghost Ogre, Martha. What was the Guardian monster? What is it? Just normal. I swear, if he drops an evenly matched on me, I'm going to be crazy. Okay. No evenly matched. Good to know. Good to know there's no evenly anywhere. Doom Cow. Doom Cow's good. Except it auto negates my Fencing Fire Ferret. But we will play it in probably main phase 2. I probably should have put it in and just gone for the... Oh, we can actually overlay. What do we want to make? Ireland Draco? I probably should have just summoned a Doom Cow anyways. Alright folks, sorry I went dark there for a second. Oh, that's pretty nice. I had a phone call I had to take, so unfortunately our opponent decided to do nothing. So you know, sometimes it's pretty good as well. We're just gonna go battle. I think this would have done the game. 17 and then 19. Yeah, that would have been game. Oh well. I'll leave my opponent one more. But I apologize for the last turn. I kind of just went quiet. I had a call, had to go take it. But I wanted to, of course, just let it play out because, you know, you never know what your opponent's going to do. They could play some stuff, so. I still wanted you all to kind of witness if you played something and knocked out or tried to activate and Doom Cow resolved or something like that. Just because the Avatar's doing nothing for us. Well, victory goes to us. Our Masochist deck just happens to be better than their Masochist deck. I don't know if it matters. I mean, Doom Cow will negate anything, and then I have the Fencing Fire Ferret to blow up. Crack back if he tries to do something. My Predaplan monster cracks back. Okay, folks. How much does anyone want to guess? That's a mirror card. A mirror card, say? It could be. It could be. I wouldn't put it past him. I don't know why he just doesn't go to end phase. I mean, unless he really wants to do something in main phase 2. Another fair. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put this Doom Cow into defense positions. Because I'm hyper superstitious that he's actually... No, it wasn't anything. Alright, victory for us. Thank you, Master Duel. Thank you. I bow before you, Master Duel, for giving us a win. Thank you. Thank you very much. Anyways, moving along, we got a Master Pack, a Legacy Pack, and let's check out this deck. Let's see. Match history. Here we go. Confirm our opponent's deck. He's got a Farm Girl. Holy crap, where'd he get all these URs? Man, talk about your luck. Putting some really good URs in here. A couple Time Lords. Man. I wonder sometimes about people when they play Masochist, in all honesty. Look at this. Another UR. Holy crap, the man's got all the URs. Oh my gosh. Wasn't Cross Sheep actually a promotional character? Yeah, it wasn't. Then you could. Yeah, you can only get Cross Sheep if you did that. If you did one of the like what we're on, the standard timeline thing where you play for so long and then you pay gems to get the upgraded thing, so you get the mate. I have no idea, but look at all of this. I have no clue if it's a Masochist deck or someone just threw a bunch of cards in their deck and said, that's a Masochist deck. I'm just going to show off all my bling. Show off all the bling. And I would really like this card out of anything. A Farm Girl would be so good. Alright, we have that Harpy Secret Pack to actually open up. I originally thought about Master Pack, but then I thought about, no, we have that Harpy Secret Pack and a Legacy Pack to open up. So let's go open them up. Here we are, folks, the Harpy Secret Pack. Harpy's Feather Duster's a featured card? Oh, that would be game changer for us. Game changer. Ah, that'd be so good. Again, I'm not sure how good, like, all the Harpy support is, but, like, that is a game changer. And this card is good, too, if we could see, like, birds, but I doubt we're going to see any birds anytime soon, honestly. But there are some really good Harpy cards in here. Like this, the Cyber Harpy Slash isn't bad. But, oh my gosh, I didn't realize Harpy Feather Duster is here. I was kind of like, maybe we'll open it. Alright. I have never prayed harder for some good RNG than to pray for right now. A Harpy's Feather Duster, please. You are pack. Good RNG! Good RNG! Okay, let's do it. First up, a Mermail monster. Last resort. You can only back to... Oh, you have this. This is a rainbow. It's a Crystal Beast card. Melfi's not bad either, especially if you get some good Melfi cards or good Melfi support and start seeing some Sprite stuff. There is plays with Melfi Sprite. A Mythic Beast, and he's okay. On some other Mythic Beast stuff and some spell counter cards to really go with it. A Harpy Lady 3, Harpy's Feather Rest. That's really only good for Harpy cards, and then Alluring Mirror Splits. Here we go, folks. RNGesus, hear me now. Harpy's Feather Duster. Aww. Oh, so happy. I mean, this still isn't bad. It's a generic, but really we want to be able to we want to have Harpy cards to really get this off. So I mean, we drew a couple Harpy cards. I was really hoping that would be the Feather Duster, because that would have changed the entire game for us. Oh well. We tried, folks. We tried. That's the more important part, is the fact that we had a strong chance to get it. A really good chance to get it. Anyways, we got a Legacy Pack here. Let's see what we got. Can we see some URs out of this? I don't even know if we even pulled a UR ever from this pack. 2 vanillas. What do I expect? Alright, well, through all that happy excitement, it's time to get back to the ladder and win another game. Here we are, folks, another game. Ooh, we already got scales. That feels good. There are very few times we pulled scales. You know, my heart was racing when I saw that UR out of that Harpy pack. I'm like, Harpy's Feather Duster, holy crap, an actually good card! And actually another good card! Alright, so I have played very little of the Rescue Ace stuff. Very little. So I have like no idea if we can actually punch through this. So Airlifter, you can add 1 Rescue Ace spell from your deck to your hand. When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, quick effect, you contribute this card. Discard or face up, field special summon Rescue Ace monster. Okay, don't care for that. What does this do anything? If a special summon monster to your opponent's side, if a monster is special summoned to your opponent's side of the field, you can special summon 4 or lower Rescue Ace monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Okay. It's sexy IP. I love this art of IP, Masquerena. This is, that's peak art, everyone. Peak art. You know, at least you know one thing. Even though YuGiOh doesn't do like arts like say Digimon and other card games like Dragon Ball and Super and like even kind of like Lorcana, at least you know one thing. That is pretty nice. They do know how to waifu bait some of the YuGiOh cards. Holy crap! Has he done setting all the spells and traps? Does this guy just fill up your entire back row? During your main phase, you set up the 4 Rescue Ace quick play spells, normal traps with different names. Okay, now I gotta read each one of these things. Because I have no idea what they have to do, and now I have to deal with this as well. What does this do? If you control a Rescue Ace target deck monster your opponent controls destroyed, and if you currently control a Rescue Ace Hydrant, you can special summon. By the way, this Forerunner doesn't out a 3k beat stick, so I'm not sure how I'm outing that just yet. Target 1 Rescue Ace monster in your graveyard. If you control Rescue Ace Hydrant, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls in 1 monster your opponent's graveyard instead. That's a Turbulent. You can add 1 Rescue Ace monster from your graveyard to your hand, and then Contain. If you control a Rescue Ace monster, you can target 1 effect monster your opponent controls. So, this destroy it, and if you control a Hydrant, your opponent cannot. Okay. This target 1 controls this turn effect cannot attack. Alright, well, I mean, Forerunner does out it. Does out this. Does out the true trap because he can't target Forerunner. I'm not sure how I'm outing a 3k beat stick, though. So let's see what he does. Scale. Because I don't know. He has to go for 1 that's special summon so he can get IP. Otherwise, he's going to take this guy and IP them. Use IP. Alright, we're going to pin summon. Summon Forerunner. The 2 traps are useless against me. Because Forerunner can't be targeted. So that just leaves a spell card. We're going to go battle phase. I'm going to force that IP to trigger. It has to trigger now, otherwise I'm knocking it out. Okay. Which means he has to take the Rescue Ace monster. But the problem is I think he can just special summon it with his spell card again. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. I had to discard a card to do this. Yes, do summon Unicorn. The best monster to pitch a card for nothing. I guess you can shuffle back a scale. Roadblock, sure. Don't you have to actually control a Rescue Ace monster to actually resolve these things? No, he doesn't control. Watch me punch this thing in the face. It's dead. Main 2. I want the Shard Agreed to be active. I'm going to set this Magic Jammer and then discard this. I think it's... I really don't know what to do. I think the Terrifying probably was a better choice. Yeah, here comes the Beat Stick again. The thing is, maybe it would have been better to set this, in all honesty. Set this and then target one monster opponent chose with 2,000 or more attack. Because I could target to blow this thing up. But he'd have to literally fall into a special summoning at 2k Beat Stick or higher. Yeah, I think I'm gonna surrender. I don't think I have anything. The firefighters beat me down. Next game. I thought I saw we had everything we needed. Unfortunately, we don't have our low scale. Otherwise, we'd be able to summon out this Aether really nicely. Card Advance. Elderly Man. So, at least the one thing we could do is normal summon one of our 8 scales, use Card Advance if we wanted to summon out Aether, or we can send Card Advance to the graveyard for Eldritch and then send Eldritch. Send something. So it's literally going to matter what our opponent is playing here with their 40 card deck, 15 card extra deck. So it really does matter on what our opponent plays. They'll set a card. Faster. If we consider our 1 scale, even our 2 scale or our 3 scale, that's perfect for me. I don't care. That gets us a card we can cycle back at a constant rate. Ferret. So, that's the question. Do we just go fair here? I think I'm gonna keep my Eldritch in my hand. I want to know what the top 5 cards are. Because if I can see my 1 or any of my 3 low scale, or I won't see any of my 3 low scale. Wow, that's actually... We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That kind of actually was not a good hand. I guess we'll do this. What do you have? I'll try punching over this thing, kind of figure out what it is. Let's see what it is. If I want a tribute, I'll tribute for the Aether. I just took 100 points of damage because it's the freaking Midoriya. Okay. I am going to tribute for the Aether. I really don't want this Midoriya on the board at all. I don't care if I lose the ferret I have. Goodbye, Midoriya. You won't be cycling anything back from graveyards anytime soon. So, that tells me we're playing tier limits. This is probably one of the cards that you want to play within a tier deck, so... What's he doing? Thanks. Oh, he's cycling my deck, so I can't actually get the top cards of my deck, which next would have been, Oh man, that's kind of sucks. He just cycled my deck. Maybe I should have done the Aether banish that, and then gone in for 23. Probably would have been the better play, if I'm being honest. I'm a third-rate duelist. Kaiba's laughing at me in the background somewhere, calling me a third-rate duelist with a second-rate deck. There are no bad cards. There's no bad cards in my grandfather's deck, Kaiba. The original YuGiOh. God, that was my childhood. GX was still good, too. I don't think it was as good. I remember watching 5Ds. It is tier limit. My gosh, I guessed that one 1,000 times. That's disgusting. Wow, that's actually disgusting. Oh, that's even worse. There goes Tournament Kester. Well, I guessed that one. Second I saw the Midoriya, I knew it was tier limits. I mean, I have a chance to draw my 1 scale, I guess. That's a pretty cool animation. Mauled Dragon. He now banishes... No, now he cycles... Yeah, there's no point. I'm not staying in this game. Ugh. Blech. Tears, man. Still viable. Alright, next game. You know, sometimes we draw really good hands with, like, our scales here, but sometimes we don't draw all the scales we need. You know? It's like, I'm just missing, like, one scale, and that'd be perfect. Oh, no. Dinosaurs! Dinosaurs, everyone! Diny! The dinosaurs! Actually, no, it's even worse. It's the trap-based dinosaurs. Okay, now I gotta worry about Dynamorphia. Okay, this one's gonna be more kind of annoying. How do I out all this? Because they're a heavy trap-based deck. Like, I mean, like, heavy-based trap deck. I thought we were gonna have to play, like, traditional dinosaurs. So, that is pretty good. Okay, let's see what we're working with. Card events. I want to see if that force is okay, so it's gonna go for the fusion. He's probably gonna go Rex, if I'm being honest. I think he's gonna try to get a Rex out some way. I don't know how just yet, because here comes Katarzyna. It's not good. The bottomless is good. He does have the ability to summon some really big guys. But now we won't have to worry really about Eldritch. Okay. Let's go Ferret. I'm going to tribute Ferret for Colonel, because at least Colonel can bounce himself away and protect me. As of right now, all he can do is Dominion. And if Dominion is banished via this, he can only special summon the extra use monsters from hand, deck, or field. So if he wants to summon Rex here, he have to get rid of Katarzyna. I believe Katarzyna's effects are hard. No, he's gonna go that. Here comes Rex. Yep, there he is. Now, Rex turns off all my effects. Now, quick effect. You can pay half your life points. The attack of all monsters you currently controls become equal to your life points until the end of turn. If this card... Also, your opponent cannot activate the effects of monsters they control that have attack greater than or equal to your life points. You can only each... So, I basically am I can't go Aether here because the second I do, he activates the effect and I'm basically dead. Now, yes, I could punch over that for days. I could Fencing Fire Ferret effect, like just let him kill it. But I'm gonna go with the Colonel. Now, again, the Colonel effect can't trigger because Rex will just negate it. And if he dies, I think you can special summon. Okay, I don't know what's with the max C trigger there, but okay. Makes sense to me. Okay, so he's got a quick effect to do that. I'm going to be at 1,000. I can't trigger any of my effects, so I will just go to battle. We'll go to main 2. I'm going to set this in the Rex column. This deck does have one problem. It is lethal to kill itself. Now I was going to special summon a bunch of guys. Okay. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get all through all of this. What do you do when you die? But battle card effect, special summon level 6 or lower Dynamorphia monster from your graveyard. Okay. Reset, and he can send. You can send one Dynamorphia card from your deck to your graveyard, and he gets to set a Dynamorphia card. This deck is really fun for this life point thing. Now my thing is I wish I had the trap card. Wow, that's hilarious. If I had just waited and just, like, just sat on a fencing fire ferret, I don't know if he would have done it. That's kind of annoying. That song's gonna negate this instantly. Okay. How the heck do I out this board presence? With what I'm drawing, it doesn't. I got a bottomless trap hole that can't do a thing right now. Okay, he's gonna link. No, that's an XYZ summon of Raider's Knight. Raider's Knight's trigger. Even if I trigger the Colonel, do I just die? Does it go the Raider's Knight effect? Here, this makes the XYZ Dark Rebellion Dragon. Yep, Arc Rebellion Dragon. Arc Rebellion detached material from this card. This card gains attack equal to the original attack of all other monsters on the field. Yeah, I'm dead. Ugh. Look at that, we actually got our scales this time. Now we got a way to summon. Heck, we can even summon our level 5 finally. This time. Alright, Power Angel Valkyrie. If you negate the activation of a spell or trap card or monster effect, add one light fairy monster. Okay, so in essence I have to fear him doing negation. I don't have any fire monsters to play with that, so that's kind of useless right now. Let's do this. Normal summon. Psalm Warning. That's good. If you negate the activation of spell, trap card, or monster effect. Okay, so that wasn't a monster effect triggering. Scale. Scale. That's no, I can't summon the True King. I was thinking, can I summon the True King? I'm right. No, I can't summon the True King. Okay, bring out Aether. What are the chances that the back row is something that disturbs me? It wasn't. Screw it. I have never used this card. Let's use it for once. Let's make this guy that I have had forever in my extra deck. I have to select 2 face down cards. Alright. Swinging 23. Swinging 26. Wow, if we had just been able to summon this True King, we would have won. Basically, that Psalm Warning basically helped us there. Because we would have been 18-23. Hey, everyone's Junk Barrage! We got that card too! We've never used it yet, but we got it. We haven't been able to use it, but we got it. Oh, he does realize how this works, right? Because I'm going to send this into the graveyard. Elderly Man! Hello there, elderly man! Battle. Yeah, you got that for it. Hey, Bugga. Doom sure does work. Oh, I took 400 from it. Oh, it doesn't really matter because I won. Thank you, Master Duel, for a win. Just took, I don't know how many losses. But anyways, we got a Master Pack, we got a Legacy Pack. Let's open them up. One of the world's finest Master Pack. No fun here, folks. Felt like the Master Packs haven't done us justice in a while. Another Blizzard Falcon. A TG Booster Raptor. Okay, well, this really only works if we get up TZ monsters. Madolce Butler-esque. No, that's not a good Meloche monster. Dark Verger. When a plant tuner monster is normal summoned to your side of the field, you can special summon this card for your graveyard attack. Yeah, makes sense. Arcane Apprentice. If this card is sent from the graveyard synchro material, you can add one. Okay, so that's for assault mode stuff. Scrap Hunter. Once per turn, you can select one face-up scrap monster you control, except this card, destroy it, and send one tuner for your deck to the graveyard. Sure. UA Turnover Tactics for UA monsters. Oh, we did get a Predaplant monster. It really only works if we can get Predaplant cards. No, Trap Trick cards. It's not Predaplant monster. But, yeah, we need more Trap Trick stuff to really make this work. Alright, well, that pack was a bust. I feel like the last few times our Master Pack's been kind of a bust lately. Alright, let's open up the Legacy pack. Let's see what we can get. Red Potan. You can target one Potan monster you control, treat it as a tuner until the end of its turn. If a monster synchro, yeah, sounds amazing. Pandaborg. When this card is destroyed by battle into the grave, you can pay 800 life points to summon level 4 psychic monster from your deck. I don't have very many of those, that's for sure. If I had a Krebons, heck yeah, we'd be summoning Krebons. But, nothing there. More fodder to fill up the bulk bin. Back to the ladder we go. This, for some unknown reason, the majority of my duels has been glued to my hand. And an Aether, too, and a way to get it onto the board. It's like, that's been glued to my hand. Anyways, he's got the blue eyes, mate. He's got the side with the blue eyes. We're playing more blue eyes! Oh my god. Why can't I just escape this deck? Even worse. Even worse, it's Chaos Max. The card that is, I don't think I even have a way to out. Alright, well, is this Chaos Max? Let me know down in the comments, is the mate Chaos Max? Well, at least that does negate something. Alright. First up on the line. Foolish Burial. Get Elderly Man out. Elderly Man! But enough Elderly Men can come off Oasis. Alright, next up we're just going to summon a Ferret. There's no point in triggering this. I'm going to go to battle first. You never know, he might have evenly matched for kids. Because remember, Master Duel is a best out of 1. I don't know why they never did best 2 out of 3, because that's typically what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is best 2 out of 3, but I'm not Konami. I don't even know why they haven't put a best 2 out of 3 mode in the game yet. Because typically we play with side decks, all that. I think that is Chaos Max. Yeah, that's Chaos Max. Okay, I was wondering what this blue eyes. It's Chaos Max. I think you have to go buy the little blue eyes like expansion thing to get Chaos Max mate. I'm not sure. He's a cool mate though. He's a hell of a card to out, that's for sure. Alright, Mr. Blue Eyes, it'd be great if you could brick some more. Screw it. I really want to keep this Oasis so I can get Eldritch out. Whether by his own V effect or using this. But I really wanted to save that for the ability for him to bring out Chaos Max. I didn't want to use it there. Because there's nothing in my deck that beats over a 4K Chaos Max. Nothing. You got a second one, son? Got a second one? Because I negate activation. I don't just negate effect. So, if he had a second one, he can trigger it again. Here we go, kids. Here we go. Welcome to the fun. Oh, great. Here we go. Get a Blue Eyes and get a Blue Eyes alternative. Yep. I needed him not to have Lightning Storm. So here comes alternative. I mean, the problem is if he targets destroys. Yeah, it's target one card my opponent control. One monster I control. Destroy it. I mean, he can't attack the turn he does it. Oh, here comes Blue Eyes White Dragon, everyone. Blue Eyes White Dragon! Oh man, how am I adding these both? Alright. Blue Eyes White Dragon Man. Here he is. Where's Kaba Man? Kaba Man! Where's Kaba Man at? Alright, what are you doing next? Overlaying for 8s to summon the Cypher. Yep. You've seen this song and dance now. There's the Galaxy Cypher Dragon. He overlays that for the next level of Cypher Dragon. He, in essence, then removes 2, becomes untargetable, and Fencing Fire Fairy dies for nothing. He's also on the chance of DCing, but he's never been enough disconnection to DC. Not that I'd ever want my opponent to DC for the win, but sometimes, you know, I do want my opponent to DC for the win because it's a masochist run. Wins are wins, in my opinion. I'll take them anywhere. Anywhere. What are we doing, son? We're gonna overlay the next level. What do you do? Yeah, here we go. Yep. Cypher Dragon, the next level Cypher. Yeah, it's a 4K beat stick, which doesn't even hurt it. Yeah, detach 2 materials from this card. Your opponent cannot target light monster you control with card effects until the end of your opponent's turn. Once per turn during your standby phase, you can turn 1 rank 9. So yeah, he just detaches 2 material. I'm unaffected, and he punches over my ferret. And Aether can't even do anything. And Eldritch isn't powerful enough to punch over a 4K beat stick. So. I thought we'd get lucky, he'd brick. Oh my gosh. If he didn't have the Lightning Storm. Now he's gonna tribute over that. Okay. Well. More of a reason to aware of the fact that he hasn't triggered this effect yet. That's not a quick effect, I hope he knows. I hope he knows that's not a quick effect, that unless he does it on main phase 2, I'm going to get rid of that Cypher Dragon off the board with this Aether. Okay. Oasis. Let's bring back the Ferret. This wasn't a quick effect, so it's pretty nice for my scales. Unfortunately, I won't be able to bring Eldritch out. Eldritch isn't powerful enough to knock out this guy. Yep, you missed your timing there, son. So hey, thanks for the free banish there. I thought he was gonna do it. I had no out to it if he did. Well, I did. I'd have to wait a whole turn to Oasis. And let's see, he had... he could only trigger it once. But I had the Oasis there. I guess I had one turn to, get out of it and see what I drew. If I could draw my Mosca, that'd be pretty nice. So what, you send another... You send another Blue Eyes, and then what? A third Blue Eyes? Nope, White Stone to bring out Blue Eyes. Well, I mean, I don't have to worry about it to the end turn. I don't know how I'm outing a Blue Eye, but hey, I'll figure it out, I guess. My pillow would be really nice to out it. Get myself a big 3K beat stick. We're not out yet. That's the thing. We're not out yet. Jet hasn't yet appeared, and that's an annoying card. I have stuff that outs this Blue-Eyed White Dragon. I have stuff that does it. I have to see it, though. Even Eldritch outs it. I just have to see it. That's not a Blue-Eye. This card is special summon. You can add one ritual spell or one polymerization from your deck to your hand. During the end phase, you can add one level 8 or higher dragon monsters from your deck to your hand. Oh, crap. Does he have... If he has any blue eyes, any level 8 blue eyes... Well, that's not what I thought. Yeah, he's bringing out Chaos Max next turn. I don't have a thing. Dang it! Oh, we needed to wait out that. Next game. Next game. I'm going first. Alright, well, we'll start out by sending the Elderman. He's got something in his hand he could possibly trigger. Elderman! And we will set a card on this. Fear my elderly man in the graveyard. Ha ha ha! I don't know what this man's playing in all capacity. 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. 6 card extra deck. If he banishes all of them, okay. Well, at least I don't have to worry anymore about the extra deck. It was here for a single. A single. Oh, right. Part of Extravagance got limited Master Duel. Weird. Talk about the 6 cards going away this single pop. Oh no, we're playing Burn. We're playing Burn. Oh no, no, why? We're playing Burn. No. I think can be destroyed by battle card effects. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, that gets spun back, so what do I care? There's only one Time Lord that can blow up a Fencing Fire Ferret. I can't deck this guy out. Oh god, we're gonna die to Burn. I mean, we're not dead yet. See, where's my Mystical Space Typhoons? Where's back row removal? It's like, I don't really have any. And it sucks. Like, I don't have any good back row removal. Thanks for the Raiden, I guess? What are you, baiting me to attack you? This is just a bait. This is literally a bait to have me attack him. Look, I got a new monster. Sure. Whatever. Yeah, doesn't matter to me. I'm not attacking this turn. Is it Chain Burn? Am I about to get chain burned? No. Okay, well, we'll pass. Fascinating. If it really was a burn deck, I don't understand why he just didn't let me attack. Like, in all honesty, if it's a burn deck, these 3 trap cards would be more useful than a threatening roar. I mean, we're getting closer to doing something with scales. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to have one guy on the board attack, and we'll see what he does. I swear, if I'm going to eat a magical cylinder. I said it! I was going to eat a magical cylinder! I only take 18 from this. My god, it was Chain Burn. But Chain Strike is... Oh, Chain Strike's at full over here. Ew. Wow, you can play Chain Strike at max. Oh my gosh. I really am playing just burn. I literally have nothing that's under 1,000 attack points that won't kill me. I mean, like, I have nothing. And I don't want to summon Doom Cow because it will negate freaking my Colonel. I guess if we die, we'll die by our own dude. A ceasefire. Alright. A ceasefire. Oh my gosh. Oh. See, deck strategies like that would be so good to have. I hate playing against them though. Masochist with burn does not work. My gosh. We keep drawing on both our 8 scales and it sucks. Why can't I just draw one of my low scales? It'd be so nice. Oh goody. Here we go. Goodbye. Goodbye, Kashtira. Goodbye. We're gonna start off by sending our elderly man. I swear if it's even more Blue Eyes, I'm gonna be angry. I'm tired of seeing Blue Eyes. I get it, he's all the rage right now, Mr. Eyes of Blue. Kaiba's everywhere right now. He's rampant. He's rampant, everyone. If we consider our 1 scale, that'd be really good. This would be your nice combo right here to do. Arageki. That really sucks because Fencing Firefighter has no target. Will resolve without effect. No, sucks. No, we're playing Winged Dragon of Raw! We're playing Winged Dragon of Raw! Oh, this ain't Blue Eyes. I'm always gonna be afraid like of this freaking Blue Eyes mate now. But can he summon this Winged Dragon? Here he comes, kids. Here comes the Winged Dragon of Raw! That is the one, right? You can pay the life points. Yeah, you can pay life points so that you only have 100 left. This card gains the attack of all of that. Nope, we're done with that one too. Next game. Okay, that's actually not bad. Ooh, okay, not a bad start here. Magic Jammer. Okay, so there's some things coming along here. Foolish Burial. Let's bury Ellie, like we always do. And then we set 2. 1, 2. Ha ha ha! We are possibility we're playing the sprites. If we are, Starter's gonna eat that. Where's all this Blue Eyes coming from? No, you're not playing bingo today with Blue Eyes. And bingo was not his name-o. No bingo machine for you, son. And like I said, bingo was not his name-o. That's right, son. You set that thing. And now we're gonna fusion summon. Okay. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Blue Eyes and Blue Eyes. To make Blue Eyes. This is going to be a twin burst. What? Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. Must be special. Must be either fusion summoned or what does it do? Unaffected by trap cards or effects, can attack all monster opponent controls once. Once per turn, at the end of the damage step of this card battle, you can target one trap in your graveyard and set it. Well, no, there's no traps in that graveyard to set. Oh, goody. Blue eyes. Oh, blue eyes! You can target one spell, trap your opponent controls, banish it. No, isn't worth it. All it would do is bring out Land Walker die to bring out Cosmo Goodwitch. I'm not dead well, I'm not dead now, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, we're going to another... Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Are we going to die by an OTK? What's up? Why? Why? No, well, let's see it. Number 100, there he is, everybody. Triggers effect. He's gonna gain 1,000. Nope, I'm not giving him the satisfaction, because I'm salty. Next game. Here we go again. Okay, not a bad starting hand. We got our board wipe. We got our way to summon Toon Cyber Dragon. We got a Cosmo Goodwitch. We got one of our highs. Opponent's gonna set a few cards. Is this finally the one? Is this finally the win? Okay, well there's a Dream Shark. Is that it? He just walled up a big butt. I like big booties, much as the next guy. Okay, what are we pitching out of this hand? For this lightning vortex. Because I want this out of here. I think this Toon Cyber Dragon is going to have to go. It's sad, but he's going to have to go. I could then summon the Side-Eye Saber Dragon, but it's not pointful right now because I tribute to Goodwitch, which is not imperative because there's nothing really to do with my Saber Dragon. Swing in, 92, set bottomless, and pass. Alright, what is our opponent playing? So far, we've seen a Dreaming Shark. That is it. 2 face downs, I got bottomless. That's his normal summon, so you know what? It's gonna get popped anyways off the board. Might as well send him to the Banish Zone. Goodbye there. Breaker, you broke the last breaking. Well, anyways, that's his normal summon, so he's out of that. So he's restricted to his specials now. Any battle damage player takes. Oh my goodness, it's a staple from when we first began. It's a CMO staple. It's a staple for us when we first began our Masochist run. I wonder, is this another Masochist player? That'd be pretty fun to know that there's another person out there running around playing as Masochist. Because why else would you play? Why else would you play that card? Set that. That's over. Oh, it's a win effect. Alright, well anyways, he had a breaker. That breaker could kill me. Alright. Well, we're proceeding forward with just Goodwitch punt beatdown. Okay, well Goodwitch beatdown may be changing here as we now use this to look at the top 5. I guess we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go that high. And then we go to battle. Again. We're just gonna win by Goodwitch beatdown. That's what we're winning by, kids. Goodwitch beatdown. Is that really what we've come to? Goodwitch beatdown. Yeah, that's what I thought. It had to be a monster. I mean, the thing is, he's only taking 1,000 a turn, so that's the problem. I literally cannot put a clock on him, because I'm only dealing 1,000 a turn. I guess we'll pass from there. See if we get lucky. Sweeper would have been nice, because at least I could have removed this Temple of the Mind's Eye. Snipe Hunter. He's going to go Snipe Hunting. I mean, he's got 3 chance. He cannot see a 1 or a 6. What'd he pitch? Fantastic Strongboard. Well, there goes that. What is this? Primal Kong Great. It's King Kong! Or, you know, generic King Kong. Well, he nuked off that. I mean, he gets 1 more shot, the Snipe Hunter, over this Tenny. Well, that's gonna not do anything. Battle the wits, folks. Battle the wits. He has to be a masochist. Who the heck's running Snipe Hunter? Congratulations for him getting up to goal 1, though. Takes a lot to get out of up to goal 1. And of course, we can all thank Mr. Simo, of course, for pulling everyone to this masochist idea. I mean, do I really fear anything? All I take is 1,000 a turn. That's it. Oh, good. Now we have a Banisher of the Radiance to deal with. Any card since the graveyard banishes stuff. Next turn, I summon 2 things. I think Hammer Bouncer's coming up. It's not bad. Not good right now. Burning Dragon onto the board. There's nothing for me to... I really wish I had a spell card, because then I could nuke the board. Void Trap Hole. When your opponent special summons a monster with 2,000 more attack, negate the effect of those monsters. Destroy them. Guess we'll solve that. This can't trigger until I'm actually at lower life points than him. Guess you can snipe on it. I'm only taking 1,000 here, so I mean, it's not really painful to me. Because that's all I'm taking, is 1,000. Well, at least it's back and forth YuGiOh. I will say that. At least it's some good back and forth YuGiOhs. YuGiOh! I don't think we're ever going to trigger that card at all. It's like, I don't even know what he would have in his extra deck, period. Like Synchros, XYZs. I don't want to give him a big beat stick. It's a dumb idea. He hasn't even overlaid. Well, no, actually, now that I think about it, that's a 3 and a 4. You can't overlay that to make anything. Well, I finally got lower life points. You know, I'm half to do this just for the fun of it, but I'm not gonna kill myself with my own freaking card. So, Hammer Bouncer. The problem is this is gonna probably trigger here. Oh, right, I have to control no cards. I'm gonna do it. Screw it. I'm gonna summon out an XYZ. I want to summon out C9. Please, for the love of everything, show me an XYZ. Show me an XYZ! Or show me something that's bigger than my life points. Oh! Why didn't he special summon that? Can he not special summon monsters? Beats the heck out of me why you couldn't do that. When I take 1,000, I have no idea what the next card in my deck is. Negate the effects of your opponent's first trap card or effect that resolves each turn while you control a spell. Congratulations to that man for just beat-staking me! Congratulations to him. Not great scales, I will say that. But I mean, we're playing Karakuri! Alright, that's pretty neat. I will give credit. We're playing at least something interesting. I've never played against Karakuri. I didn't even think they'd be even a viable deck. Man, talk about getting all the way up to gold with Karakuri. Alright. I think they all swap. If this card must attack available, if this card for attack changes defense position. Well, there's Burrito. The Shogun. Bury. We haven't reached Burrito yet. This card is single summon. You can special summon a Karakuri monster from your deck. Once per turn, you can target one monster on the field, change the battle position. Ah, here comes Burrito. Oh no, he's gonna summon something I can't beat over. This card is synchro summon. You can special summon one Karakuri monster from your deck. Another Bury. Oh man, is he gonna summon two of these things on me? I mean, I guess Fencing Fire Fair will stop it. Once per turn, if battle position of a face-up Karakuri monster control is changed except during that, so you can target one card and banish it. There's Burrito. So, Burrito, when you discard synchro something, special summon one Karakuri monster from your deck. Once per turn, if battle position of Karakuri monster is changed, draw one card. Oh my gosh. How much more combo is he gonna do? I already can't out this board. Oh my gosh. And now he's gonna special summon again. Okay. Oh, he didn't special. Sure, gain 5 and attack and defense. Sounds good to me, man. Alright, draw a card. Someone's gotta let me know how I'm out in this board process. Well, I mean, that... Wow, that's... Does that do it? I can't summon any of my only 5 doesn't do a thing. Beatrice can't. My only 5 doesn't do anything. I don't have an... Oh, no, wait. If I go Faustwood Cannon... But no, Faustwood Cannon is during the end turn. It nukes off that. Okay, so let's go with my king. Let's see what he does. What does he have? Response. 1... There, pull that up. Pokemon Karakuri monster, 1 effect monster opponent controls, change the battle position of the monster. If you do, negate the effects of your opponent's monster until the end of the turn. Well, now he gets to banish my guy. Oh, that's great. Oh wait, no, he's not going to be able to field the resolve. He does get to draw a card. This guy gets 500 more points. Alright, what is my battle plan now? A prayer and a hope battle plan? Well, if that's going to defense. Main 2. Scale it. I gotta get rid of this. Alright. End the turn. Bounce with cannon and I'll cut his equip. That 500 point stays. Oh my gosh, I thought it got rid of it. Oh. Oh. Shows my knowledge of Karakuri. Oh my gosh, now we're playing death spots. Now we're going to the surrender button. And now we're gone. I thought we had a chance with the Masochist player, but nope. We lost that one to beat down with monsters. The next game we go. Go, folks. The next game. The next game. Ugh. Not a good hand to start with, that's for sure. Well, at least the Toon Cyber Dragon is okay. Alright, so it's gonna Foolish Bear Spell a Trap. Let's see what we're playing. See what we got. What we doing. What we playing against. Naturia. So this get Mole. Now the big question is, oh no, Naturia Blessing. Special one, Naturia monster from your hand or grave. Immediately after this effect resolves, synchro summon 1. Confusion summon 1. Alright. So we've yet to really see what he's doing. Chamomile. Summon, you can send on a Naturia card you control. Okay. Why is trap cards not exactly a one-up is beyond me. Why is not a hard once per turn is beyond me. Also, by the way, that blessing's not a hard once per turn either. At least has a Naturia in hand. There's the Mole Cricket. So, typically this deck would be also combined with Double Ash, right? Or one Naturia monster for your deck, or you can special summon 2 Naturia monsters if your opponent controls a monster with the highest attack on the field. Naturia Sunflower. Which one does he choose? Someone Naturia card. Alright. Well, he has a tuner. So he didn't activate, he special summoned. So it's what? So it's just pure Naturia? So it's not Naturia Runic? I know Runic has taken a lot of hits in Master Duel. A lot of hits in Master Duel, so. When your opponent pushes summons a monster, except special summon low Naturia monster. Your deck, well that ain't there anymore. Charge Warrior the draw. If your opponent special summons a monster from the extra deck, or special summons it, or you special summon a Naturia monster from the extra deck while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon. When your opponent monster activates, opponent's monster quick effect, you trigger 1 Naturia monster to negate the activation if you do destroy it. Okay. He said 2 cards. 2 cards. The 2 good ones. Oasis. Okay. Oh wow, that's actually really good with this Odd Eyes Dragon right now sitting in our hand. Let's look at the top 5. See what we got. Got 2 face downs. Alright, so we're going to special summon those 2 Naturia monsters again. Another Chamomile and another Jaw. Oh, he went from... He's telling me if I special summon anything, he's going to be very... don't really have much in the way of a fire right now. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we do this. And we do that. I think I have to normal summon this to punch over this insect. When your opponent special summons a monster except during the damage step, you can special summon one level 3 or lower mature monster from your deck. Am I really about to do this? Yes. Yes, I am. I do not want this ant jaw on the board right now. Actually, no, I can actually just find that. It's only if... Cannot attack the turn it is... Oh, wait, no. Cannot attack the turn it is summoned. Okay. We're going to go battle. Over the ant jaw. See what your back row is. Something good, something important. Alright. We go main phase 2. We go to end. Alright, so that's 2 ant jaw out of his deck. 1 chamomile, 1 mole. I have my Oasis Soul and my Magic Jammer. But I have to have him activate a spell card for that Magic Jammer to trigger. It is Runic! Holy crap, it was Runic. Well, unfortunately for you, son, that's a Magic Jammer! And this is a dragon. Wow, it was Runic. Man, I guessed that so well it was Runic. It was Runic Naturia. Wow. I know this deck is like hurting. Unfortunately, to get this dragon out without being in a defense position, I unfortunately will have to actually use the Oasis Soul. End of this turn, so unfortunately my Cyber Dragon will not be summoning. Guess it matters what his other face down is. Okay, so you can't even trigger the Sunflower because he doesn't have another Naturia. Of course! Why not? I just brought that card out. There goes my Eldritch, and there goes my Burning Dragon. Well, at least I got Junk Barrage, I guess. Special Summon Cyber Dragon. Maybe I should have waited for the end. No, even at the end phase it wouldn't matter, because it's a quick play card. You can play right out of his hand. Alright, well, he's top decking everything right now. He has no way to get into Fountain. Like I said, like, the best card, Destruction, is, like, now limited. I think even, like, Fountain is limited. Oh, my... Another? Oh, come on! Well, there goes my True King. Take another 2k to the face. Oh, wait, no, yeah, he's got to skip his battle phase. Right, yep. Thank goodness for the effects of freaking, Thank goodness for the effects of Runic cards. At least right now I know he's not able to really get much. He's purged 2 of the Flashing Fire. He doesn't have another card right now to even go Hugin, get him the field spell. Even if he draws the field spell, this has to be another Runic card. Well, here's Hugin. Yep. Well, there's Hugin. Hugin gets him the field spell, but again, yeah, sure. I mean, heck, you can use your Midoriya to cycle your 3 cards. What do I care? Doesn't get you a draw. Oh my gosh. I thought we were doing pretty good because we weren't seeing the Runic cards. I thought we were just playing pure Naturia. No, we're playing Runic Naturia. Oh my gosh. Where's my luck that I just can't seem to get a game? I thought we had the game against the Masochist player. Of course, no. Oh, I thought he was going to cycle back his Runic cards. They had a better chance to at least cycle 1 back to get a better chance, like your Destruction. Like right now, all you have to worry about is this 2k guy. And again, you have to skip 2 battle phases, so it gives me another turn to do something. Well, that ain't it. Well, Let's see if he draws a runic card. Well, it has to be a runic card he can use, I guess. If he doesn't have a runic card he can use... Yeah, it has to be like... Well, it can't be freezing curses. It'd have to be like... Well, it can't even use flashing fire. Okay. Fear me and my plant. Please be an idiot and swing into it. Oh. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Draw. Oh, really? Really? That sucks. If he had swung into it and killed it, we could have had our Gold Fang and we'd had the Ace and we could bring out our Odd-Eye Saber Dragon and we could blow up 2 things off the board. Of course, that still falls victim to the fact that any runic card still kills us. Another Maturia Sunflower. Oh, now he gets to negate this. Oh, that sucks. Well, at least I'll remove both these sunflowers. That's a good thing. At least they're both gone. I'm surprised I'm still hanging in this. I really am. Well, I do get the secondary effect. Yeah, Fountain's at 1. Ew. Forgot, yeah. They really, like, neutered, like, Runic. They're one of their best back row removals at 1. Their Fountain's at 1. Not that it's hard to cycle Fountain through, like, Jerry, but still. Why has he hasn't seen another Runic card? Well, this is where we go scale this. Well, I know that isn't Destruction Sun. There's only one of them in your deck, and it's currently in your graveyard. Scale that out. Scale this out. Look at me summoning from the extra deck. Alright, yeah, when in a normal summon something out of my extra deck gets the mole cricket. I mean, yeah, son, if you wanna make more monsters on the board for this guy to go out, please be my guest. What he's doing is he's just drawing monsters out so that he can in essence try to thin out his deck some more, so he starts seeing all of the runic stuff. Chamomile. When your opponent normal monster set monster, you cannot special summon this card from your hand. Okay, well that's everything important. Alright, well he has now a better chance to start seeing runic stuff. Because he's playing probably 3 freezing curses. Oh no, freezing curse is now limited. So he's got 1 more freezing curse, no more destruction, 1 more flashing fire. Okay, we're gonna go battle. Chamomile does nothing. Take a little more damage there. Chain Link 2 on him. Let's just blow this up. Yeah, if you want to protect that with your two, you can be my guest. Oh, they're both tuners. Main 2. Set that. Alright, so he's got a blessing in hand. Matters what he drew. It'd be really nice if I could see Sweeper, because then I can knock this out. It'd be very nice if I could see the Sweeper to knock it out. Alright, so he's going to special summon here. I have this to immediately nuke off any 2K guy he summons. Chamomile, let's send the trap again. Get another blessing. Blessing to special summon. because he can't right now tune, because he kind of doesn't have a non-tuner on the board. I still don't know what this set is. Okay, so he's going to special summon again. He's thinning out his deck. He's looking for all his runics before I kill him. Mole Cricket. Mole Cricket effect. Tribute to special summon. Oh, well, there goes 2 more runic cards. What did this get down to, too? Okay, so he's got a singular copy of Tip, a singular copy of Curses, and a singular copy of Destruction. He's probably only playing 1 Allure, or Dispelling. He probably has at least 1 Golden, and 1, oh, he should have the triple Destruction Protection one. The one that, like, protects against, like, being destroyed by battle once per turn. Interesting, he hasn't seen that one yet. Okay. Well, there's a lot of things on this board right now. Well, it's a good thing something's gonna get nuked off. Oh, crap, it's Barkion. No real point in, like, activating this to get hit with that. What, is this suddenly gonna punch over my 2800? Please, do feel free to punch over my 15. I will gladly take 25. That. When I smash into you with this, I'll blow up one of your other guys. Like Mr. Mole. Well, there's an Naturia Beast. That's gonna die too. Sucks he went, Barkion first. If he had gone Beast first, I would have trapped Beast out of the way. Oh, I guess the trap's not staying around. Oh, we're not staying around very long, that's for sure. I don't have any way to stop this guy. Yeah, that's destruction by card effect. I don't have a trap. I don't have a hole in my graveyard. Oh my gosh, a curse because he's so tuner heavy. I mean, I had nothing to stop it. Oh my gosh. You think you're winning, then you lose. Alright folks, here we are. Another game. Another game. You know, last time we were here, level 2 was just so easy to cross. I thought, yeah, we're gonna ride that easy crossing from level 2 to level 1 and level 1 to gold 5 to plat 5, you know. I thought, yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah. Alright, well, we're gonna surrender. I know that deck too well. That is Ignisters. And he has the card that he needs to start the entire combo, so we're done. The next game is here. Another pretty decent looking hand. I swear if it's even more blue-wise, I'm gonna lose my mind. Are we finally gonna get our chance to get a win? Are we finally gonna get out? Oh no, no, I'm gonna have to deal with Egyptian God Slime. Oh, my favorite person to deal with. Egyptian God Slime. Oh, great. Alright. Well, how do I out Egyptian God Slime? During the battlefield, please take you can tribute this card, set 1 Metal Reflect Slime from your hand, deck, or graveyard. I mean, it has to be during the battle phase, so if I don't go to the battle phase, what's he gonna do? He's gotta go to his battle phase. Then it's called Set 2 Pass. Soul Levy. Each time your opponent special summons a monster, send the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. Okay, well. That kind kind of sucks. Oh wait, no, I have a spell card. I can nuke the back row. Okay. A mirror force was back there, you. Ah, that's kind of funny. Hey, thanks for the Eldritch. Appreciated. That's hilarious. He threw an Eldritch into my graveyard. Oh, that's so nice of him. Send me probably one of the best cards to have in my graveyard. Kind of sucks I lost one of my Aethers, but oh well. Just because I don't want him going into Metal Flex line, I'm going to nuke this off before he goes even into the battle phase, period. So, get that off there. You can have your tokens. Can Godslime come off these tokens? I don't even know what these tokens even do. Like, what, are they just here? Are they just existence? I don't know. Don't really matter to me. As long as they can't summon a Metal Reflect Slime, I'm fine. Or no, they can't summon God Slime, I'm fine. Apparently they're not. Alright. Well, I might as well start taking at them. Normal summon. Get buff. Special summon Eldritch. I'm gonna send the Avatar. As much as that's probably a good idea to keep on the board, because there's a good chance Raw is gonna come out at some time here. Go battle. Knock out a slime. Knock out a slime. Knock out a slime. Oh wait, I have Chaos Space Trap Hole. Because it doesn't matter, it's just special summon from hand or extra deck and Raw. Well, no, I guess he'd have to tribute Raw, but I guess if he special summons Raw. Wouldn't be mad at this Avatar. Oh, it has to be a direct attack, so... I'm not dead if he summons Raw. Am I dead if he summons Raw? I don't know. At least one thing. I'm surviving. That's the important part. Forerunner. That's not bad. I'm still keeping this space whole. Battle. Let's go 24 over the slime. 25 over this. I guess we're done. Marshmallow. Oh my gosh, how do I out a Marshmallow? Actually, how do I out Marshmallow? Sure, sir. Max C for days, my friends. Great job. Now I gotta figure out a way to out Marshmallow. Well, that outs Marshmallow. Well, that outs the Marshmallow. Burning Dragon can go. Effect. Send. Battle. 24. What does he have? Oh no, not this guy. Oh wait. Oh no, wait, you just gain defense when I do this. Yeah, gain to 25, gain to 23. We're done. This does make God Slime, just so everyone knows. If this card is set in the hand or field the grave, you can add one spell trap card in your deck that lets Winged Dragon roll. Is this from hand or field? Cards from the hand or field to the graveyard. He's gonna get raw here. Okay, I mean, unless you start destroying cards by battle, and a 0-point monster doesn't do that. Oh, here comes God Slime. Yep. Mr. Egyptian YuGiOh Slime. And Mr. Egyptian YuGiOh Slime is going back to the extra deck. Where he belongs! Ugh. Thank goodness I kept that time miserable. I mean, this is game right here. Oh, no, no, don't put that one of these things again on me. Oh, no, how do I out him? How do I out him? There's a way. Literally, I have to destroy Landwalker to do it. That's hilarious. I could go into Beatrice, but the one card I want to sim with Beatrice is sitting on my board right now. There is a way to do it, but I don't have it because I have to destroy... If this card is destroyed by battle or card effects into the graveyard, he triggers. Oh god, I have another Egyptian God Slime that's going to come out, don't I? What is Egyptian God Slime's attack defense? What is his stats? He's a 3k, 3k, of course. Eldritch is like the only one who can punch over it. Eldritch is the only one that can punch over it. Well, I ain't giving him a free card, so... He wants his trap, he's going to his own battle phase. What I wouldn't have given to draw YuGiOh. I could have YuGiOh'd that away. Oh my gosh. Of course, my Lightning Vortex, which could have dealt with it, is also in the bin right now. Eldritch can deal with the God Slime. I just don't have right now a way to get rid of Eldritch and bring him back up to the board. And nothing on this board right now kills over a God Slime. Oh my gosh. I feel like we get so close like every time. Every time they feel like we can get close enough to the win, it's like our opponent pulls something out and it's like we don't have any win. What the hell's he Monster Reborning? Oh, he goes for my Aether. He just banishes something on my board presence. Like Eldritch. Then I'm out my biggest beat stick. I mean, it's a good thing I didn't put Eldritch in the graveyard. I'm still out my scales right now. I wouldn't even know what he would even want to summon from his own. Yeah, he's going for mine. Burning Dragon, okay. Was not expecting him to go the Burning Dragon. I thought he'd go the Aether. Aether gets to banish. Go for the Eldritch. Banish the Eldritch. Battle phase. This is it. During the battle phase. Okay. So battle phase it is. I was kind of hoping he'd go after the Landwalker. That way I could summon out Good Witch and force that jar off the flip it face down main phase 2. Well, actually, that still doesn't out it. But that does help. That definitely helps. Okay. Let's go. Because he can't summon the God Slime until next turn. Yeah, he won't be able to. So let's go battle. Swing over that. Let's crash. I don't care if Eldritch goes in my graveyard. Congratulations. I just bring it back. Okay, so he is going to do it. he will get the trigger this turn. But he can't summon Egyptian God Slime until next turn. Yes, we're going to hit the attack. We're going to smash into each other. That's what I want. Because now that I have the bottomless, I don't care because he can't summon a monster on my turn. Yes, I'd like to continue the attack. Please punch into our monsters. Yeah, he can have a card. Knock that out. Main 2. Set this. Oh my gosh, thank goodness for drawing bottomless trap holes. Well, at least that's 2 jars out of the deck. I don't have to worry about those anymore. There's 1 left. It's probably playing a triple metal reflect slime. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, instead of coming out back to the extra deck, he's going to go to the banish zone! Get him off my board! Yeah, you get an extra goal, whatever. As long as I keep you off these god slimes. Sure. As soon as you figure out how to... I like that's how just you controls destroy by battle. You just basically get it. I will hate if that's another freaking metal reflect slime. Okay, now we have infinite cards. This is still legal? I thought... No, it's the other one where you bring a card out from the graveyard. Okay, that's good. I think we're going to have to do it. This Landwalker has served his purpose. Goodbye, Landwalker. Summon thy Colonel. Alright, well, we special summon a monster. I'll be losing 3 cards at the top of my deck to my graveyard. I don't think he actually special summons himself back out, though. Well, now he's definitely drawing. I mean, he only has 1 spot left in his, Do you special summon? No, so it doesn't special summon itself back. It just comes back. I had to read that wording there carefully because it could possibly trigger this Soul Levy. This is a neat card. I will give credit to that. I wouldn't mind that. It does turn a lot of people off from special summoning if they had to send a lot of cards to their graveyard. So if we see another spell or trap, we can go Outlet. I don't really care. Now I have to have a worry. Now I really hope we can see one Pacific Guy. I would really like to see my Deep Sweeper to get rid of this thing. I really do not want him summoning his level 10 monsters. Well, we pulled the scale. We're just missing the 2. Yeah. We literally have to wait for Fauschwitz Cannon. But I mean, Fauschwitz Cannon deals with this as well. Display stuff cannot be destroyed by battle while it's face up on the field. This card is split face up during each end phase. Gain 500. Gosh. Oh my gosh, now I have to deal with him getting life points. I'm losing my mind. Losing my mind. Well, at least I can make this Colonel huge. I mean, 26 cards left. We have a chance to get our cannon. I do not want to see the other 8 scale that we have. Alright, Cosmo Goodwitch would be pretty nice. Here we go. He's going to gain life points out of the wazoo. I mean, I guess I could make a humongous Colonel. Penny? Well, I might as well set it for defensive purposes. Like I said, I guess I'll just make a humongous Colonel. There are cards that do it. My cannon does it for me. Eldritch can't do anything in this point right now. YuGiOh can blow this up. Yeah, YuGiOh can blow that up. Except I think it has to be in YuGiOh's column. I don't know how it works with the other guy sitting in his column. Well, I guess I could just send the Colonel and then summon YuGiOh and pop it. Yeah, I lose the top 3 cards. Oh my gosh, how long is this battle gonna take? We're already at turn 19! I mean, I win by deck out right now. I win by deck out. Oh, thank goodness, advanced draw. It's not great, but at least we can look at the top 5 cards to see what we can get. Oh my goodness, there he is, my cannon! So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, let's go to battle. We're gonna hit this second face down. Get our Colonel even swoller! Even more swole! Colonel. Well, that was fun. Alright, well, at least I know one thing. Faustul's cannon could deal with this, so I don't have to deal with the Mound of Bound Creator. He can't summon anything right now because Raw doesn't work. The problem is if I special summon... Okay, so I only lose 3 cards when I go for my Pendulum Summon next turn. Which I'll keep some cards in my hand because I do need to get this Aether off the field again so I can continually banish these 2 things off. Mind you, I have a way to get another Aether out with that Dragon Soul. Is there a reason why we're standing here? So I'll probably use this Aether to banish that. Probably just special summon once. Have the Colonel swing into the Marshmallow. Or my opponent's going to end the turn for me. Apparently he surrendered. Alright, well. After eons of battle and waging mighty war, we did it. We reached Platinum and we fought a deck that's not even probably that good. Oh, I can't wait for Platinum, man. That's where all the meta is. Alright. 2 Legacy packs, 1 Master Pack. Let's open it up. 1 Master Pack. Oh, we deserve it. We deserve a UR pack after eons of battle. Alright, what is it? What are we going to get? What is the good card going to be? Of course, it has to be the first card. Herald of Orange Light is not bad. We would need a bunch more fairies, but not a bad card. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Well, that's all garbage. Oh, man. It's Kagari. But the funny part is that is a very good secret pack to get. I am just burned out. So what else we got? We got a Lerm Cardos. This really works for worms. A Winda, the Priest of the Gusto. Bow is neat, but we would need way more ability to use his effect. A Laughin' Puffin. If a face-up spell trap card is face-up in the physical summon this card from your hand, you can tribute 1 Winged Beast monster and target 1 face-up spell trap card on the field. Return that face-up trap card. Yeah, that's not good for us. The Kaiju is neat. In your hand, while your opponent controls a Kaiju monster, you can control 1 Kaiju monster. Once per turn, you can remove 2 Kaiju counters from anyone that equip 1 Kaiju monster. Okay, so it's pretty cool we got this one, but again, that is nice that we have 2 Kaijus. This one's not the good Kaiju by any means. But we have 2 Kaijus now. And World Legacy Sorrow. We've already got one of these, but when your opponent activates where you control a co-length monster, so. Alright, as much as I really enjoy the fact that we did pull the Sky Striker secret pack, I am just burnt out after trying to grind our way to plat. So, unfortunately, we will not be opening that pack. It burns my heart. It burns my heart to see we can't open it, but I am just burnt. Return soul. Activate only during the end phase. You may return up 3 monsters destroyed this turn. Yeah, okay. Fascinating. And then Mavulous. Seems interesting. For generic. Mental Seeker. When this removed from play, when this removed from play card is special summon, reveal top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. Choose one of those cards removed from play, then shuffle the others into the deck. Sounds fascinating. Oh man, another card from my childhood. The Kickman. He kicks. This card special summon. You can equip one appropriate equip spell from your graveyard to this card. More bulk for the bulk bin. Well, that is it, folks. That is it. We did it. We made it to platinum. That is not what I want. This is what I want. We made it to platinum. Again. When we return, it is time to fight some platinum decks. For the first time in the series, we are going to attempt to climb platinum. Let's do it. We'll see you here next time.